Uh-oh, you started it already. What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev 2323 TREV2323. There's the big girl right there. What we are looking at today is the Kia Carnival. This is the only one in stock. We have stopped by Thomas Kia over here on the boulevard, and we've been looking at the Kia Carnival because we got 3 grandkids, so that's why we like the vans. But I always take mine back and forth to work. My honey loves her Sonata. She loves racing that thing with the sport package. But this is the Kia Carnival right here, and we're looking at this because it's a 7 or 8 passenger seating vehicle. And this is my thing with my vans. I like where you can walk to the back, but this does have a big center console right here in it. But we do like the double sliding doors. It got the double sliding doors, so when grandmom goes ahead and puts the grandkids in, she can put the grandkids in from each side. Wow, look at the trunk space in this. This thing has massive trunk space. There's a trunk space right in there. And actually, this one got the mats. They're fold down seats in the back of this one. This is how much passenger?
This will seat 7.
See, a 7 passenger. Now, is there an option to put a middle
Yes.
seat in there? And there's an option to put a middle seat in there so she could have the 8 passenger. Now, how do the people get in the back of it?
Very nicely easy right here. You're able to, with this lever here, you're able to move.
Oh, it slides right up.
So it gives you plenty of space to get into the back.
Okay, and then how easy is it to put back?
Same way.
Oh my God. So then what is this for right here?
To fold it flat.
Okay. And it can push up still when it's folded flat?
To push it forward?
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
There is the bar right here.
All right, now let me ask you this. Can those back seats pop out?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, these are the back seats right here. Now,
We just remove them.
oh, they fold down.
Yes.
Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. Wow.
Creates amazing space.
Yeah, that's if you got a kid going off to college and you need to move your child going off to college, look at that space. You could take your kid in luxury when they're going off to college right there. We have 3 grandkids, so you could have just 1 seat up, right?
You can have one or the other, or
One or the other, or 2 seats up. And what's the base? Oh, here's the question. What's the sticker price on this thing?
They usually start in the low 30s.
In the low 30s. That is so feasible, so doable. And you're a salesman here?
Yes.
What's your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed. This is Mohammed from Thomas Kia on the boulevard. And oh, you got the 12 volt 180 watt outlet right back here. And oh, USBs. Oh my God, look at USBs for the kids in the back. Kids in the back, cup holders, USB, 12 volt up there. Now this isn't the option with the Sakai roof, right? There's the option with the
Correct. That would be on your SX or SX Prestige package.
XS, or but is it a full length moon roof or?
No, it's a two separated ones.
2 separate moon roofs up there. Oh my God, what are those buttons for up there? To recline your seats?
The climate control for the second row.
Climate control for the second row is right up there. Okay, now what do we got up here? This is nice to have this so high right here, because when you're driving with the GPS, what drives me nuts is people got their cup holders or their phone down here for the GPS, and you have to keep looking down off the road. So to have it that high that you can actually look at your GPS as you're driving is pretty, I mean, that's one thing that I like. It drives me nuts when they say, well, look at this cup holder, you can put your phone down here. Well, you're looking at that every time you're on the expressway trying to see your GPS
Right.
down there.
And with the Bluetooth capability, you're able to connect your phone and your navigation. It will be playing through your speakers, so you don't need to be looking at your phone for directions. You could be listening to it through the car.
Awesome.
Now that's how my Sonata is, but is it for both for like iPhone and for
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You got the Apple and Android CarPlay.
or Android? Yeah, because I don't have the Apple, but I know certain cars only connect to the
Yes.
Apple. So okay.
Okay, this is the Kia Carnival. This is the 2021 or 2022? Already. Woo! The 2022 Kia. Okay, 2022 Kia Carnival. So if you are looking for a vehicle, I would actually seriously say come talk to Mohammed at Thomas Kia. These things sell right when they get off the lot. 2 of them came in yesterday, so that's why we're lucky enough to see this one in stock today, because both of them just came in yesterday. One of them sold. This is the second one. The Kia Carnival, 30 grand is starting. That's starting, but that is really not bad at all for this family vehicle. It seats 7. You could take your family to Florida in this. Okay, one thing, especially I just was listening to a news excerpt. I'm a documentary person. I love document. This has all the safety features. It works with the front end collision camera, with the video camera, with the side marker cameras. It has the blind spot detection. It can even sense a bicycle coming here if you're in reverse. It can stop you back here. It comes with all the safety features. And when you're looking for a car in this day and age, one of the things that people recommend and you should get for your insurance, because you have younger drivers. There wasn't let me unlock that for my wife. There wasn't cell phones when I was driving, so my mom and dad didn't have to worry about me driving with a cell phone. Nowadays you got distractions from kids, so with the cell phones, with the texting and driving, so people, insurance companies and everything are really recommending that you have all these safety features on your new vehicle, because that will protect your children and their friends that are driving when they're driving something. Now this looks just like an SUV, and this is a van, so we're gonna take it for. Okay, one thing Mohammed just explained to me was pretty awesome with the crinkle zones. Like every car has the crinkle zones in it now. It has all the safety features, the sensors, the camera up there, but there's 2 separate crinkle zones where the engine is. So the first crinkle zone will absorb the most of the impact. Then the second crinkle zone will absorb more impact, but then it has a safety feature that where if there is a front end impact, the engine doesn't go into the driver. The engine drops to the floor and doesn't wind up on top of the driver like the older front end impacts used to be, and it's full wraparound airbags. So that's, I mean, that technology is just amazing to me, how it's going to absorb. Everybody knows crinkle zone, so it's going to absorb, but then drop the engine to the floor before it hits the driver or the passenger. The dashboard is kind of pretty standard on this though. Okay, charger, USB charger. I do like the pattern all around. I just feel like you don't feel like the dashboard is just in your face, on your lap, like the regular vans. You got the housing right here. I mean, everything's off to the side. You got storage right here on the side right here. You got your standard cup holders right here. This is actually wider than I thought. I'm sure it has the phone charging if you put your phone on right there. How does it feel driving it?
It's nice, smooth.
This thing, I mean, it is very roomy. Does it feel like you're like you drive my van? Does it feel like you're driving a van?
No, that's what I like about them. It doesn't feel like a van. It feels just like you're driving an SUV.
And there's so much room in the back. Which
way should I go?
This way. There's so much room in the back if you like stopping at antique shops or going on the road for the weekend to go looking at antique stuff, or the big flea markets. Look at all that room that you got to buy something there. Now even with us, we would have the 2 seats back here, and then one of the seat up. More than likely we'll have the 2 seats up all the time, but it's amazing how far down those seats go, and you'll probably have 6 feet, I would venture to say, of carrying stuff. If you fold the back seats down and you move these seats all the way up, you'll probably have about 6 feet of carrying stuff in the vehicle. This is the Kia Carnival. Oh man, there's USB sorts, charging ports on the back seats of the vehicle. On the back seats of the vehicle, there's USB charging ports. There's cup holders down in the side door, speakers in the side door, cup holders right here. They have some of these that come, the leather package is awesome because they're orange, and anybody knows orange is my favorite color. So, and they got push button where you could open the side doors or close the side doors with the push button. Pretty snazzy. Okay, so I didn't hear, my wife heard that right now you're basically just buying what comes in stock, and there's like limited stock coming in, or unless you customize your own and make your own special order, but it'll take 3 to 5 months for your order to come in. Now I will be honest with you, personally with me, I can see the front of my van, and right here you can't really see the front of that vehicle. My wife's comfortable with this. She said it doesn't bother her at all, but I know I got my big girl, I have my Astrovan, and I always was able to see the front of my van. With this, you cannot see the front of it, but then too, I'm like super short, so maybe there's just a guy walking with a Sonic hat on. So here we go, we're back with our test drive, and what do you think about it?
I like it. I mean, it drives just like I imagined it was going to drive.
Okay, we'll follow up when we get home. With these things, if you're not in a newer car, it's pretty awesome because they'll do it here for you if you want. They'll connect your phone to it, so when you get your phone calls with your GPS or whatever, your GPS will actually be right on here. So with your phone calls, they'll be right on the dashboard also. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, standard if you haven't had a newer car with one of those on the dashboard. That is very awesome. They got dual controls. This is backup parking camera. Now, you push the button right there, and that's your view of your backup parking camera, and that's a wide view. Look at my van's all the way off in the corner, and that's the wide view over here. So that's your backup parking camera right there, and it does have the backup alert sensor with a little beep if you get too close to something also. All right, so we're gonna figure out if these seats do come in and out, and also what the settings are on the dashboard, because my honey and her music, she has to see how it sounds. So there is the Kia Carnival. Thomas Kia. We've been talking with Mohammed about it. 17-inch tires, 235, 65, 17. 65, 17, so you do get a comfortable ride, not like them low profile tires.